everyone? It's Nick Tazio back here with another edition of Hamilton Hurricanes player interviews. Today, we have our first receiver, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aiden Gago. Aiden, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Glad to be here.
Aiden, where are you from?
Hamilton, Ontario, just down in North End.
Down in the North End. So when did you start playing football?
Probably like when I was a little kid, maybe around 4 or 5 years old.
Has it always been your favorite sport?
100%. There's nothing better.
You haven't played any other sports besides football?
Oh no, yeah, 100%. Of course I played other sports, basketball, soccer, just kept myself active.
How would you say that those sports that you played, whether it's basketball or soccer, how did they help you either mentally or physically prepare for the transition to football?
Yeah, 100%. I would say those sports helped me the most by just kind of giving me like the skill development. I feel like as a receiver, you're supposed to, be just like that type of thing. And I feel like basketball, it's the same type of thing. You're hitting a big three, you're celebrating. I feel like that's the same as a receiver. You're a big playmaker. You got to make those plays.
So transitioning over into the receiver position.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about playing receiver?
Scoring touchdowns, catching the ball, making big plays for my team, for sure.
What would you categorize yourself as? Are you a burner? Are you a route runner? What would you say is your play style?
I would 100% say that I have a mix of a lot of things. I have like good strength, but I would definitely say I'm a deep threat. Like, you put the ball up, I'm going down, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get it for sure.
So was there a moment in time that made you feel like, whether it was something you saw on TV, I don't know if you had an older brother that played football or even if your dad played football, but was there a moment where you like sat down and you said, I have to try that sport?
100%. I think the moment that I really knew football was going to be for me is when I seen Odell start his stuff. Like when I seen Odell going into his prime, making one-hand catches, just so dynamic, such an athlete of a player, it was like, oh, I'm going to do that for sure.
So speaking of Odell and the pro game, do you have a favorite team out there?
Yeah, Baltimore Ravens.
Who's your favorite player on the Ravens?
Right now, obviously Lamar Jackson, but they're all good. Derrick Henry, all yeah.
From a receiver's perspective, is there someone that you watch on tape? Is there someone you study and try to like implement their movements, techniques into your game more?
Yeah, 100%. Like more recent and back, I like DeAnthony Thomas and Travis Hunter. Both of those guys very shifty. I also play kick returner, so DeAnthony Thomas really good at making guys miss, and Travis Hunter just a freak athlete, right, all over the field.
You just brought up that DeAnthony Thomas, and I just got flashbacks of his Oregon highlight tape.
Oh, man.
Reminds me, or even a Tavon Austin type player, man. Burners like that.
Yeah.
Just brought back a flood of memories. Yes. Okay. So last few questions here. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, Aiden.
Of course.
Do you have a favorite memory, whether it was a big play that you made or just a game in total? What's your favorite memory in your football career?
Yeah, I'd say a big one for me is probably our St. Mary's playoff game. I had a big game. I think Devin Kwame threw me 3 touchdowns that game, and I had about like 10 receptions. We both went pretty crazy that game. It was a great memory.
Lastly, you're here, you're still in Hamilton, you're playing football for the Hurricanes.
Yes, sir.
What does this all mean to you?
Everything. I just got to go out there, last couple years of playing for here, and just give them my all and hopefully be able to just keep going and keep excelling.
Man, I cannot wait to see what you do from the wide receiver position, man. I just know you're going to ball out.
It's going to be a movie, for sure.
Well, that's all the time that we have left, unfortunately. I'm Nick Tazio. This has been Aiden Gago, and we will see you all next time in the next edition of Hamilton Hurricanes player interviews. Stay tuned.
Appreciate it.